upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line upon line, here a little and there a little.
So here the Lord is telling you that I set up the Bible like a puzzle. And that's how the Bible is. The Bible is like a puzzle. That's why you see us go here and you see us go there when we're breaking down the Bible. If you people ever wondered why we do that, because that's how you break down the scriptures. The scriptures say rightly dividing the word of truth. You can't just read the Bible like a Harlequin novel and expect to get the understanding.
But you know, there's people out here that on YouTube that criticize us because they always say this. They specifically say this. You guys jump from here and jump from there and twist the scriptures. First of all, we don't twist the scriptures.
Right.
We do jump from here to there according to what the brother just read.
That's right.
That's how you're supposed to break the scriptures down. But you don't know the scriptures.
But you don't know the scriptures. And you people that don't know the Bible, you do the loudest talking, man. And I'm talking about on the comment board.
Right.
You just come and put some stupid ass comment and you don't even know what's in the Bible.
And they'll quote scriptures, but don't know how to break the scriptures down that they quote.
That's right.
That's why the Lord said you have a zeal, but not according to knowledge. That's talking about you so-called Negroes, you West Indians, you Puerto Ricans, you Israelites. Go on.
Here a little and there a little, that they might go and...
No, read the verse again, 13.
But the word of the Lord was unto them precept upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line upon line, here a little and there a little.
Like the brother said, that's why you see us go here and go there. We're directed to by the word of the Lord. Go on.
That they might go.
That they might go on.
And fall backward.
And fall backward, go on.
And be broken and snared and taken.
That they might fall backward. And that applies to you Byzantine kings. That you might fall backward. Because you don't know the scriptures. If you knew the scriptures, you wouldn't be trying to form some fucking rap group anyway.
They look like a bunch of niggas.
And these niggas look like they're of the world.
Niggas don't even look like holy.
Yeah. Yeah. These niggas look all worldly, man. They be taking pictures and
they look
just like them, like them
them
rap niggas, you know. You know? All that freaking bullshit.
And they represent, we broke down scriptures in maybe 2 months ago in Revelation, the 2nd chapter, and Revelation, the 3rd chapter, about the 7 churches of Asia Minor, which are also known as the 7 candlesticks. Well, they mentioned the church of Laodicea, and they also mentioned the church of Nicolaitans, and that's what you guys represent.
Yep, the church of Nicolaitans, which the Lord had a problem with.
The Lord said He hated that guy.
The Lord said He hated. That's your church, nigga. Byzantine fiends. That's the church the Lord is talking about. I don't care if you call yourself Byzantine kings. You're the church of the Nicolaitans to the Lord. Go on. Nicolaitans. Yeah, that's pretty good. Nicolaitans. Go on.
1 John 2:15.
And this is a cut for you Byzantine fools. Go on.
Love not the world.
Right, and love not the world. Now, you brothers, you've seen their videos, right? Those of you that go on YouTube. You gonna tell me that them niggas don't look worldly, man?
They are worldly.
They are worldly. And they got the Bible as a thin veil to fool the public. Go on.
Neither the things that are in the world.
Right. Is not rap a thing of the world?
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Getting a rap contract. Isn't that a thing of the world?
That's selling out.
That's selling out, man. Now, it's coming out. This man is coming. It's coming out that these rap groups are controlled by the Illuminati. You got guys on YouTube that are making videos showing that these rap groups like Nas and Jay-Z and all these guys, they're controlled by the Illuminati. That's why when they go on concert, they're throwing those Masonic symbols. They're letting you know where they come from. And it's also coming out that these gangs are controlled by the Illuminati. So all the truth is coming out. Go on.
If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
And that's plain. So the love of the Father is not in you, Byzantine fools. That's why you're gonna get deaf. You're gonna get what's coming to you. Go on.
For all that is in the world.
Now listen to this, brothers. For all that is in the world, go on.
The lust of the flesh.
The lust of the flesh. What is that talking about? Getting that good job so you can get that fancy car. Or that big butt woman, big booty Judy. Or getting a platinum on the body, like in that movie, what is it, Bamboozled. When that guy was talking about, yeah, man, got to get some platinum on the body. That's the mentality of the average nigga. You get a fast car with the 22-inch rims. Platinum on the body.
I got something real quick.
Yeah, bring it out, brother.
Matthew 6:33. But seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you.
Well, that's what them niggas ain't doing. But that's what we're doing. Go on. Okay.
For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life.
And that's the lust of the eyes and the pride of life. That's what them rappers, when they be rapping, that's what they be rapping about.
Yep.
Right? They be rapping about the lust of the eyes and the pride of life. How big their rims are. How many bitches they got.
They got a lot of women in that school too, and they don't dress godlike.
Right.
You know, it speaks about in the scriptures.
That's right.
And they got pictures of them guys standing in front of this club called Columbus 72. Now, you ain't supposed to be in no club. You're supposed to be teaching this word. And, and on top of that, they're not even out here on the highways and byways teaching the word.
That's right. That's another mark against you Byzantine clowns.
So the Most High is going to come down on y'all, man.
That's right. That's right,
One
man.
day when you least expect it, the Most High is going to destroy y'all.
That's right. When you watch those rap videos, the niggas be having that money, they be throwing it at the camera. You know.
Yeah, them niggas of the world, man.
Yeah, they're of the world, man. But that's what them Byzantine clods want to be. Go on.
And the pride of life is not of the Father.
It's not of the Father. But I can't understand how that congregation can see all that bullshit and still be down with this gorilla that calls himself the Comforter. But maybe I can understand it because in the book of Proverbs it says the simple believeth every word, which proves you that's in that congregation following that, we call him the discomforted, proves that you're simple because you believe every word that comes out of the mouth of that gorilla and his goons.
And the point I can bring out is the pride of life. You know, the video that they made talking about their jewelry, and that's the pride of life.
But that's the pride of life. Yeah, them niggas were flashing that fucking alloy jewelry mixed with metal and copper.
You can't show no.
We spoil the Egyptians.
You can't show no scripture proving that the disciples were bragging about what they had over other apostles.
Right.
They didn't have time for that, man. They was out there doing the work.
Go on. Matter of fact, I was reading on my way down there. I was reading about Barnabas. Now Barnabas owned a lot of land. You know what Barnabas did? He took that land, he sold it, and he went and brought it to Peter and John. That's found in the book of Acts. That's what Barnabas did. And later Barnabas rolled with Paul in the ministry. So that's an example of a man of the Lord. Matter of fact, give me a 1 Timothy, the 6th chapter. Barnabas didn't glory in his riches. Barnabas had a lot of money because he had land. Even today, if you have land, guess what? You got money. So Barnabas took that land, he found out about the truth, he took that land, he sold it, he took the money, and he distributed it to Peter and John. That's found in the book of Acts. Bring it out.
Philippians 4:12. I know both how to be abased and I know how to abound.
Now this is Paul speaking, and that's the attitude that we have. Sometimes we get money back here in abundance, but a lot of times we don't have no money. Most times we're broke, but that's the way it's supposed to be. We're in hell, man.
Still got daily bread.
That's right. As long as we have our daily bread, and we read that last week, the Our Father prayer.
We need neither riches.
That's Proverbs the 30th chapter. That's right. Go on.
I know both how to be abased and I know how to abound.
And that's the attitude that we're supposed to have. Be abased means to be brought low. In Ecclesiasticus it says, be patient when thou art changed to a low estate. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. Hey brothers, when you read these scriptures, you gotta savor it, man. You know, like when they put a meal in front of you, you go to a Benjaminite restaurant, you got the oxtail and the rice and the peas, and you look at that and you say, man, I'm gonna tear this motherfucker up. That's how you're supposed to look at these scriptures, man. You're supposed to savor it, man, because it's like a meal. That's what these scriptures are like. It's like a meal. All right, go on.
Everywhere and in all things I am instructed both to be full and to be hungry,